All that glass and the gold they love to show off, that shine comes from blood. Because while people call Dubai the city of the future, Sudan is being drained to keep it running. This isn't about envy, it's about truth. Dubai didn't get rich off of tourism and trade alone. It got rich off of labor, extraction, and right now, off war. Since 2023, Sudan's been in a full-blown war. The Rapid Support Forces, the RSF, against the Sudanese Armed Forces, the SAF. And according to Amnesty International, Reuters investigations, and multiple UN reports, the RSF has received weapons, drones, and logistical support that investigators have traced to the UAE. The UAE strongly denies providing any sort of military aid to the RSF, but the evidence, from flight logs to serial numbers on drone parts, continues to surface in open source and field reports. And then there's the gold. Sudan is Africa's third largest gold producer, and almost 90% of its official exports go straight to the UAE. Once it arrives, that gold is melted, rebranded, and exported all over again. Clean, legal, and untraceable. That's how you turn war gold into trade gold. It's the same old colonial story, except for this time, the empire looks like a luxury mall. So here's what influencer reels don't show you. The migrant workers whose passports are taken as soon as they land, Sudanese, Ugandan, and Ethiopian men, promised security jobs or construction contracts, flown to the Gulf, trained, and stripped of their ID. Some of them end up guarding conflict-linked facilities. Others disappear to job sites that they'll never leave. Their labor builds the skyline. Their country's gold helps buy the bombs. That's not mismanagement, that's a machine. Human Rights Watch and Amnesty International have both documented widespread passport confiscation, forced labor under the sponsorship system, and deceptive recruiting of Sudanese men through UAE-linked contractors between 2019 and 2024. They call it what it is: modern-day slavery disguised as opportunity. Dubai calls itself the beacon of development, right? But every empire says that. This one just learned how to make its violence look beautiful, because when the lights hit those towers at night, you don't see the blood in the reflection. You see luxury, you see order. But that glow is paid for with Sudanese gold and migrant sweat. And here's the part that nobody wants to talk about. In early 2025, Sudan filed a case against the UAE at the International Court of Justice, accusing it of aiding genocide in Darfur. By May, the ICJ dismissed it. Not because the evidence was disproven, but because the court ruled that it lacked jurisdiction. Translation: the system protects the powerful, not the persecuted. So yeah, keep your vacations, keep your influencers, because somewhere in Darfur, a mother is still running from a drone, and the money for it passed through a jewelry store in the Dubai Mall. That's not the future. That's the cost of pretending that we can buy one.